In a little district west of Washington Square, a colony of artists settled, attracted by low rents in the buildings abandoned by the companies so prosperous until the crash. At the top of an old three-story brick house, Sue and John C. had their studio. Both were artists who had recently come to New York to make their living. In November, a cold unseen stranger, whom the doctors called pneumonia, visited in the city, touching one here and one there with his icy finger.
She has about one chance in 10 to live. And that one chance depends upon her desire to get better. But your friend has made up her mind that she is going to die. Is she worrying about something?
She wanted to paint the picture of Bay of Naples someday.
No, something more important. A man, perhaps.
No!
Well, perhaps it is a result of her fever and general physical weakness. But when a patient begins to feel sure that she is going to die, then I subtract 50% from the power of medicines. If you can succeed in making her interested in something, then I can promise you a 1 to 5 chance for her instead of 1 to 10. Don't worry, she will be fine. Just keep on fighting with her.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. What is it, dear? Is there anything wrong? 6. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago, there were almost 100. It makes my head ache to count them. But now it's easy. There goes another one. There are 5 left now. 5 what? I don't understand you. Please tell me, what is it? Leaves. The leaves of the vine. When the last leaf of the vine falls, I must go too. I've known that for 3 days. Didn't the doctor tell you? He didn't tell me what? You see, I can't understand you. The doctor didn't say such a thing. This is pure foolishness. What connections have those old leaves with your getting well? You used to love that old vine so much. Please, don't be silly. The doctor told me this morning that the chances of your getting well were excellent. Now, try to take some of your soup and let me get back to my work so that I can make money to buy you some good port wine. There's no use buying any more wine. There goes another leaf. That leaves just 4. I want to see the last one fell before it gets dark. Then, I'll go too. Jancy dear, will you promise me to keep your eyes closed, not to look out of the window until I have finished working? I need to deliver these drawings tomorrow. I need a light.
Otherwise, I will pull down the curtain.
Tell me as soon as you're finished. Because I want to see the last leaf fall. I'm tired of waiting. I am tired of thinking.
Are there people in the world who are foolish enough to die simply because leaves fall from an old vine? I never heard such a thing. Why do you permit such silly ideas to come into her mind? Oh, that poor little Miss Jency.
She is very ill, very weak, and the fever has left her mind full of strange ideas.
Put up the curtain. I want to see. It is the last one. I thought it would fall during the night. I heard the wind and the rain. It will surely fall today, and I shall die at the same time.
Oh dear, Jancy. Think of me if you won't think of yourself. What shall I do?
I've been a bad girl, Sue. Something has made the last leaf stay there, just to show me how bad I was.
It's a sin to die. You may bring me a little seat now, and then put some pillows behind me, so that I will sit up and watch you cook. Sue, I want to paint a picture of the Bay of the Lovers.
You're doing fine. In another week or so, you will be perfectly well. And now, I must go to see another patient downstairs. His name is Berman. He is some kind of artist, I believe. Pneumonia too. He is an old, weak man. And the attack is very severe. There is no hope for him. But I am sending him to hospital in order to make him more comfortable.
The doctor told me that soon you will be perfectly fine. Isn't it wonderful? But now I have something important to tell you. Mr. Oldberman died in the hospital this morning because of pneumonia. He was sick only 2 days. They found him in his room, helpless with pain and fever. His shoes and clothing were completely wet and ice cold. They couldn't figure out where he had been in such a terrible night. Didn't you think it was strange that the leaf never moved even when a wind blew? Darling, it was Mr. Berman's real masterpiece. He painted it there the night that the last leaf falls.